Welcome back to Carverse. Today, we're diving into the visceral, untamed world of the 2025 Factory 5 Cobra 427. This car isn't just a nod to the past, it's a celebration of everything that made the original Cobra a motorsport legend. Factory 5 has taken the DNA of Carroll Shelby's 1965 masterpiece and recreated it with modern materials, engineering precision, and a rawness that's almost extinct in today's age of silent EVs and computer-controlled performance. This 2025 edition of the Cobra 427 is more than a replica, it's a driver's dream, a build-it-yourself beast with supercar-level performance at a fraction of the price. Let's peel back the layers of this American icon and explore everything it has to offer, inside, outside, and under the hood. At first glance, the 2025 Factory 5 Cobra 427 is unmistakable. It's low, wide, and built with purpose. The classic silhouette of the original 427 is intact. Curvaceous fenders, a long clamshell hood, aggressive side pipes, and that signature oval grille that's ready to inhale air at high speeds. The body is made of hand-laid composite material, and unlike many kit cars, the fit and finish are top tier. This isn't a slap-together project. It's a thoroughly engineered roadster meant to endure real driving, not just parking lot admiration. The stance is muscular. It squats on wide wheels, and with exposed side exhausts and a roll hoop over the driver's seat, the Cobra looks like it's always in motion, even when standing still. Paint options are virtually endless, but most go for classic liveries, Wimbledon white with blue racing stripes, or jet black with red accents. The look is pure nostalgia, but the detailing? That's all modern. LED lighting front and rear, precision panel gaps, and a lightweight chassis built from high-strength steel tubing designed to meet modern safety standards, all of it proves this car means business. There's something primal about climbing into the Factory 5 Cobra. It's not about luxury, it's about the experience. The interior is a tight, minimalistic cockpit, designed to put the driver at the center of everything. You sit low, nearly on the floor, with your legs stretched out toward the pedals. The seats are thin but supportive, wrapped in leather or Alcantara, depending on how the buyer spec'd their build. There are no power-adjustable controls, no heated cushions, and no giant infotainment screen to distract you. Instead of touchscreens, you get toggle switches, brushed aluminum dash panels, and analog gauges that proudly tell you oil pressure, water temperature, and RPMs, because when you're driving something this powerful, those are the numbers that matter. The shifter is short and mechanical, mounted high on the transmission tunnel for quick throws. The three-spoke steering wheel is small and direct, and the entire cabin smells of leather, fuel, and adrenaline. There's a rawness that's missing from modern cars, and every time you start the engine, the Cobra reminds you that it was built to stir the soul, not play Spotify. Although sparse, the interior isn't uncomfortable. Builders can spec carpeted floors, upgraded sound deadening, and even Bluetooth audio if they want. But most Cobra owners choose simplicity over gadgets. It's a stripped-back environment meant to make you feel everything. There's no insulation between you and the engine. The transmission whines, the side pipes roar inches from your ears, and the wind tears through the cabin. This isn't luxury, it's mechanical immersion. Now, let's talk about performance, the heart of the Factory 5 Cobra 427. Under that massive front hood lives a legend, the 427 cubic inch V8. Depending on how it's built, this engine can be sourced from Ford Racing or custom assembled using aftermarket parts. In its most brutal configuration, it produces over 550 horsepower and 525 lb-ft of torque, propelling the car, thanks to its featherweight 2,300-pound curb weight, from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds. That's faster than many modern supercars, and without the assistance of traction control or electronic safety nets, it's all up to the driver to harness the power. The engine is carbureted or fuel-injected depending on the build, and either way, it sounds absolutely feral. The side exit exhaust barks on startup and bellows under load, echoing with that signature American V8 rumble that turns heads from blocks away. Paired with a 5-speed or 6-speed manual transmission, often a Tremec TKO or T56, the gearshifts are solid, heavy, and demand respect. This is a car that punishes sloppy drivers and rewards those with finesse. The suspension setup uses tubular control arms, coilover shocks, and a 3-link or independent rear suspension, again depending on how it's spec'd. The car is dialed in for performance, and with its low center of gravity, wide track, and sticky tires, the Cobra handles like a go-kart with anger issues. It's not soft or forgiving, it's precise and sharp. There's no electronic power steering, no stability control, and certainly no lane assist. What you get is pure, mechanical feedback through the wheel and seat. Braking is equally potent. Factory 5 offers Wilwood disc brakes all around, with massive calipers that can haul the car down from high speeds quickly and repeatedly. The pedal feel is firm and progressive, ideal for track days or canyon carving. Whether you're launching off the line or trail braking into a corner, the Cobra feels alive in your hands. It's the kind of car that builds driving skill, not masks it. Despite its performance potential, the Cobra 427 can be surprisingly civil on the street if you want it to be. With the right tire setup and a careful foot, it cruises smoothly, and thanks to its light weight, it doesn't feel bulky or cumbersome like some modern performance cars. But let's be clear, this is not a daily driver for most people. It's loud, hot, and always on edge, and that's exactly why enthusiasts love it. When it comes to pricing, the Factory 5 Cobra 427 is in a league of its own. As a kit car, the base package starts at around $14,000 for the chassis and body, but that's just the beginning. Buyers need to source an engine, transmission, suspension, wheels, brakes, and interior components. For a well-built example with a high-performance 427 engine and quality parts, expect to spend anywhere from $55,000 to $90,000, depending on the components and labor involved. That might seem like a lot, but when you consider the performance, heritage, and uniqueness of the car, it's actually one of the best bargains in the world of high-performance motoring. You're getting supercar-level acceleration, handcrafted looks, and the kind of raw driving experience that no dealership showroom can offer. It's a passion project, a garage-born monster, and a tribute to a time when cars were loud, fast, and fearless. And because the Cobra is offered as a kit, everyone is slightly different. Some are track weapons with roll cages and race seats. Others are Sunday cruisers with vintage touches and polished engine bays. The beauty of the Factory 5 model is that it's as much a reflection of the builder as it is a car in its own right. It invites creativity and rewards effort. And once it's built, it becomes more than transportation, it becomes part of your identity. To wrap things up, the 2025 Factory 5 Cobra 427 is an automotive icon reimagined for those who crave the analog thrill of driving. It's not for the timid, and it's certainly not for someone looking for a comfortable commuter. This car is for drivers, people who want to feel every vibration, every shift, and every ounce of power. With its breathtaking looks, monstrous performance, and surprisingly accessible price, the Cobra 427 isn't just a car, it's a challenge, a reward, and a dream come to life. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Carverse.